Morning, y'all. Okay, yesterday I got so much done. I don't think I really filmed much because I was just like, I was on a roll. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday, we signed our lease. I got our movers. We are using this company. I'm sure they're gonna be great because my friend Alexa swore by them. I will let you know how it goes with these movers. I think they're called Great Movers. We did our change of address form, kind of figured out parking. We were thinking about getting parking permits. We still might, but we don't have to, I don't think, so we might not do that. And yeah, I just kind of kept packing. The packing never ends, honestly. Right now, Gabe is getting all the certified checks from the bank for like our security deposit and our first month rent and broker fee and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully this desk and our kitchen table and chairs are going to sell today. Getting some bites there on the Facebook Marketplace. That's where I'm selling it. So hopefully I will find out about that today because it would be great if people could pick stuff up tomorrow so I don't even need to think about it anymore. And Gabe has a gig today. Very random, very last minute, but it's just like in our town. And so I'm gonna go to that and that's at 12. So that's why I'm kind of like already done up just so I can like change and go. I'm not really planning on doing anything like too strenuous. I do plan on doing my clothes today. I've got a lot to do today. I have to go to Lowe's, but I'm gonna do that after the gig because Gabe has the car. I really wanna get through my clothes today and at least just sort through what I'm keeping, what I'm not, so that tomorrow I can just take things to the thrift shop and drop them off because I doubt I'll be able to do that today. And right now I'm going to call about switching our renter's insurance. I'm going to call Verizon, which is dreadful, and I'm gonna call PSE&G for our gas and electric. So let's do this. Let's do adult stuff. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, Gabe's on his way home. This desk just sold and the person is coming at 4. So, great. I got off the phone with insurance. Adulting like crazy today. Verizon Fios is going to call me back in a couple minutes, hopefully. Oh, there's Gabe. Gabe is back. This gig is in an hour, so I need to get ready for that soon. It's all coming together. We're getting it. We are getting it. Daisy, Daddy's home. Sorry, dropped something.
2 hours later.
Oh, she loves you, then she puts you down. People, let me catch your eyes. She goes out with her guys. He's no real don't find no guy home, no.
Later.
So today has been a very long but very fruitful day, I will say. We called like all the people. We did PSE&G, we did Verizon, we did all of it. Went to Gabe's gig, went to Lowe's, almost got followed by a creepy guy at Lowe's. Stay sexy, don't get murdered. She's, theys, and gays, follow your guts. And that's always such a creepy sound. I hate the ice cream truck. I'm really contemplating if I'm gonna do close. I kind of have to. I'm running out of time. I'm just so tired and I don't look cute anymore today. I feel worn out. I feel worn down because it was a very long day. I also went to Target, found one of the little rattan little baskets at Target, still want one of the shelves and the mirrors. I'm still on the hunt. So tired. I'm so tired. Gabe's gonna tackle some miscellaneous stuff. We had set dinner. Doing all those things, that was a lot. I don't know about y'all, but quarantine has made it very difficult to do more than 1 or 2 very productive things in a day. So the fact that I got all of that done today before 7 o'clock at night, which it is now, is good. I feel like I should just start the clothing thing. I don't know. I'm dreading it. I just don't want to go through my clothes. Let's do it. Maybe we'll spruce up our makeup just so we feel cute while we're trying on clothes. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I already packed up my makeup, but you know what? We're gonna. And is this insane? Is this an insane mentality to have? But I like to feel adorable when I'm trying on clothes that I've loved and might not fit anymore. So I can just be like, oh, it's okay, queen, like, just keep going. I got this off Amazon like over a year and a half ago. maybe almost 2 years ago. I got it for like audition season because I kept seeing ads for this like, this type of bag that would just kind of like open onto your lap. I've shown it in videos before. All my like, I had a drawer of makeup that's kind of like my day-to-day stuff for the most part. I fit all of it in here and there's still room to spare. I didn't want to break it, but I love an impressive bag. Oh, okay, so story time. I totally got almost followed at Lowe's. You know when really pathetic men go, not all men? Well, here's why I say, shut up. So women are taught their whole lives, right, to not wear certain types of clothes, you know, not drink too much alcohol, don't have your phone when you're in a parking lot, or blah 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 blah. All the rules, all the intricate and sometimes, oftentimes, conflicting rules that we have to have in order to survive life and not get murdered. I try to stick to those rules quite often. If anything, they're probably very ingrained in me at this point in my life because I've loved true crime ever since I was a kid. But then also, like, I think the reason I've loved true crime is because I've been taught my whole life that I have to make sure I don't get murdered by a man. It always seems to be our responsibility to not have the thing done to us, right? It doesn't ever seem to be the man's responsibility to not do the violent act. The teachable moment isn't amongst the boys of learning, hey, don't be a dangerous human being and attack women. Just me? Okay, change the battery. Back onto the story. Yeah, so I was at Lowe's. The silly thing that I did is I didn't get a cart right away because I was there to get many boxes and wrapping, bubble wrap. And I was just like, I can do it without a cart. Always get a cart. And I was going back to the register and I was like fumbling and I was looking a fool, and I got to the register and I was like, I could barely carry everything. But I was like having this proud like moment, like I was like, I got this. I'm a strong, independent woman, which I am. But in this moment, I should have followed my instincts. I turned to my right and I see this guy staring at me. Nothing. I was gonna say there's zero anything behind his eyes. Serial killer alert, serial killer alert. He was giving me real Ted Bundy vibes, just like nothing behind his eyes. He's wearing one of those masks that is like cloth and goes like all the way around here, like a snood, like it went all the way around his face. He finished checking out. I had him in my peripheral the whole time because I looked at him and I was like the f looking at. And then he goes out and I'm like thinking to myself, keep him in your vision, keep your eye out. Because this is what we as women have to do. Grown up in a world where so many things have happened to women that if we let our guard down for a second, something can happen. And that's not living in fear, that's just living in our reality. You want it to change men, you want to be like, not all men. You do the work to change it because we're tired of having to follow all your rules. So then he leaves and I happen to like need that register. So I go to the register he was at. Luckily at Lowe's, everything is filmed at their little station. So I'm thinking to myself, well, this is my crazy thought pattern because this is what my brain has had to do my whole life. I'm literally like, well, if he kidnaps me, at least the footage is here that he was the last person there, and Lowe's has me on film. So I check out and I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should ask an attendant to walk me to my car. But then right before I asked an attendant, one of the workers from Lowe's goes, hey, do you want me to get you a cart so you could easily get that back to your car? And usually I'd be like, no, it's not, no, it's okay, like I can do it. I thought to myself, yes, I would love a cart, thank you so much. So this guy goes, gets me a cart, and I put everything in the cart and I'm gonna go. You know what, I don't need to ask someone. I've got the cart, I feel better about this. I parked so close, I'll be fine. I get to the car, still kind of fumbling, but she's like, just get it in the car and leave. It's light out, like I'm close. I thought to myself, I have everything in my wheelhouse, I'm okay. I get the stuff in the car. I close the back passenger side and I just turn. The mother is standing like 3 rows of cars behind, in between 2 cars. I don't know if it was his car or not, staring at me. I tell you, every spidey sense, every women intuition, everything in my bones said, get the fuck out of there right now. So I did. Literally, like, I let my instinct go and I sprinted around my car. Dropped the keys, it was very traumatic. Drop the keys, get the keys. Like, out of breath because quarantine. I'm very out of breath. I turn and he's still staring at me. Like, so creepy. Like, when I say dead eyes, I say dead eyes. Like dead eye. And so I peel out of that parking lot faster than anybody has ever seen. Like the car is moving and the door is closing at the same time. And I like took a back route home, like I sped out of there. And that's why, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Women, we have to be prepared at all times. But in that moment of letting my guard down, I made myself look weak. And yeah, maybe I was overthinking it. Maybe I saw that guy and maybe he was just a socially awkward guy. This is what we have to think about. So if you're a dude watching this, doubtful, because I don't have many dudes watching this, but if you're someone watching this that gets offended when people, you know, are like, I hate men because this, that's why. Because we don't know which one of y'all are good. But that also comes with, you know, fucking Karens ruling the world and thinking they need to like be the social justice warriors that are on the wrong side of history, and I understand that. And so it's a very fine line to cross, but sometimes your gut just tells you something. And today my gut told me to get the out of there. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget what that face looked like. God, it was scary, and I was very afraid for a minute. I'm actually really proud of myself. Like, I followed my gut. I don't feel bad for following my gut, because also like politeness. If that guy was a nice guy, he'll get over it. Y'all are nothing but trouble. Okay, let's try on some clothes.
Who's got a sexy body?
I got a sexy body.
Who's got a sexy body?
I got a sexy body.
You okay?
A lot hurt in that time frame. I feel like I start every new segment with, okay, like, prepare yourselves. I got a lot done. I had to have a very long pep talk to remind ourselves that we're in like serious stress and trauma right now from everything that's going on with my dad, the pandemic, the stress of moving very, very quickly. Like, a lot has happened. Feel better. I was feeling not great. I was feeling very, very sad. Personally, the body I'm in right now, I don't feel great in. It makes me very sad that I still equate my confidence with being smaller. I'm working on it, but it is a very hard thing, especially in our industry where that is like reigns supreme. I'm working on that, but I'm also like, I eat like a toddler. Like, I eat a lot of junk. So I need to take care of my body more, and hopefully that will, and create a routine. If I was this size and I was like, I feel fucking amazing. Like, I feel strong. I feel like I've got great endurance. I don't. I was talking to my friend. I was just like, we were like, we don't feel show ready. Like, if I had to do a show, I would be so out of breath. I would be so uncomfortable. I would just like, it would not be fun. I don't even own a scale because I say that. I had to get on a scale every 5 days for a job for 4 years, and it up my brain. So we don't even own a scale. So it's not even about the number, because if I had a scale, it would be about the number. It's about how I feel in my clothes. It's about how I feel just in myself. So I'm getting rid of some clothes. I'm gonna sell a couple more. Not too much though, just a couple things. Donated some more. Was that so nice? Daisy was on the fire escape with Gabe. Up, 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 up. Daisy, was that so fun? Do you need help, baby? I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna just try to clear off the bed and call it a night, because I did a lot of work today. Like, today was like a rock star day. Like, I was a I was rock star today. There's nothing else to say. All right, see you tomorrow.